boys and girls. Today we have this cool little clay buddies kit. It's with the Disney Frozen characters. And it looks like in here we have Olaf. He is also one of my favorites, even though I'm partial to the princesses. But Olaf is really cool. He's like a snowman. You can even try to build your other characters if you wanted to with the clay that's inside. You wouldn't have to necessarily do Olaf. So what we have is, it says what it's in here is you have the clay, and then it has an activity book, and it shows you how to put them together. So let's open this up. Might need a little help from your parents to open this if it's too hard. There we go. I like to be careful in case I want to put it back in. So looks like the first thing we have is the features, which that's really neat. So I'd say after we build the clay, we put those on. And then there is the clay. And here's the activity book. So let's look at this for a second and see what's in here. It says, have fun with Frozen. And then it gives directions. Even has a little story in here. So you can use your imagination. You can make your own little storybook. It shows the clay and little estimates of how you could divide it up to make each of the little circles for Olaf. And then here's a different way to do him if you wanted to do him sitting down or whatever. It explains how to do each one of them. And then over here is a little story where you could separate the clay into these dimensions and make those characters as well if you didn't want to do Olaf. And then it looks like there's some activities in here. You have one where you're leading him to his ride. Olaf needs his ride way down there. Let's see what else is in here. Another little story. And then here's like a little hangman activity. You're trying to guess the letters that belong in here. And then it looks like on the end, they give you the answers to all the little different activities. So that's really neat. Even after you do Olaf, you have more projects to do. So this would be a fun kit to take on the road or do whatever you want with. So let's open that up. We need to make, let's see, we need an upper body, a lower body, and two smaller ones. So we need a large, a medium, and two small. So there's one. Roll it up just like a cookie ball. Two, a little bit smaller. And then two that are smaller, but kind of even. So they are the legs. So let's roll them a little longer. So let's set the bottom one, the top one, and then legs. So it looks just like that. And then you pop these out. And put it right there. And then let's pop out his arms. And his buttons. But I'm just going to put one button because I want him to be a little different than the norm. So just play however you want to do it. Doesn't have to be the same. So I'm going to do it just like that. So there you have Olaf. And you can either let him dry and keep them, or you can keep rebuilding them. Hope you enjoyed it.